Great going to a side lane, but in this case you have the Sivir sitting side lane, pushing out, joining in the mid lane with Syndra, or you put the Syndra side lane, have Tahm Kench mid, and he can always join and assist the Syndra when she's pushing. Level 6 now, he's looking for a gank on Perkz, but so is Trick.
Oh, this is a 2v2 in the mid lane. Senkak's not going to be able to find the stun, but Perkz, the power is unleashed. Scatter the Weak will not connect onto Trick. He's flashed away. The onslaught of shadows finds nobody. First blood to Splyce. It's Wonder that gets it. The Stand United delivers him to Expect's waiting hand.
Trashy's on his way. This ward is just outside the tri-bush, so they will see him, but it's very late.
Oh, here comes Wonder. Sven's in trouble, not even going to flash away. There's a teleport down bottom. We'll continue that talk in a moment. Cobby's gonna get gobbled up by Mickey. Mickey's low. The barrel throws him backwards, and Cobby gets spat out. Expects looking to run him down. Trinity falls on the Warhammer. That's a kill for G2. They extend their lead further. But mid tower's the focus. G2 uses gold advantage. They caught Mickey. He's already flashed away. Defensive ulti from Cobby. Here comes Trashy. He boots Expect towards the tower. Wonders in the back line. Puts down the Spirit's Refuge. Auto attacks are blocked, but Perkz has got the kill. Chrono breaks out. Scatter the Weak, no stun. Splyce are turning around. A flash forward. Cobby's got one. Expect is down. Trick body slams away. The fight is won and the tower stands for Splyce.
It out again, reset mid. That's when Trashy's going into clear vision, or maybe dual Trick here.
Wow, got the flash already. Splyce, they're split up. Trashy's already used his ghost. He's already used his onslaught of shadows, and G2 send Trashy back into the fray. He's not down yet, but Perkz is looking for him. A Devour will save Trashy's life for a few seconds. Cobby flashes away. Boomerang Blade is going to get dodged by the Chrono Break, and on the back line, Wonder's killed by G2. So many weeks, really. They've got a 9,000 gold lead. They've just toppled over 2 towers. Look at the item advantage. Now it's just a matter of closing out. And both teams start looking towards the next game in the series. Trash is going to try one last attempt, but Mickey's already dead. Onslaught of Shadows splits up G2, and Senkak's spreads out the team with Scatter the Weak. Perkz jumps over the wall. Thunderlords comes down in conjunction with a Time Winder. Trashy's on the front line. Takes a small parlay for his trouble. Chrono Break, no, that's the Hourglass. Perkz has already used his Chrono Break. Gets chunked down.
That he has the Hourglass available because the natural reaction, hang on.
A lot of damage there onto the inhibitor. Here comes Wonder from behind. 2-man taunt. Boomerang comes out. There's no ultimate. May Perkz have cost the inhibitor. Double kill for Cobby. Tricks the target.
Obviously he was dead before we showed this, or before we started counting in that last fight, but yeah, Sivir late game. Here's Trashy. Good block from Mithy.
Onslaught of Shadows finds nobody, but Sven's in trouble. The Onslaught of Shadows and Spirit's Refuge has already been used. Sven continues to run for his life. The flash was used. Cobby's trying to chase further, but here comes Perkz. He phase dives forward, and the fight turns around. Perkz is down. Perkz is down. Splyce are down 10,000 gold, and they're winning the fight. Elder Dragon's up in a minute. The Abyssal Voyage, it delivers Splyce to the back line. Have they bitten off more than they can chew? No, because Mickey on Tom is hungry as hell.
Bait Splyce, being like, oh guys, you see us, we actually are on it. They're moving in now.
Stand United's been used. Look for the Onslaught of Shadows. Trashy has to get a priority target. Perkz is jumping onto the back line. Senkak's unleashes his power, but the fight is on 2 lanes. It's not going to end well.
The tanks are dying.
GA's already popped. Wonder's in trouble. Where is Mickey and Cobby? Cobby's got a lot of HP, but he's got no front line to use it. Cobby's running for his life. Here comes Perkz. Phase dives forward. Chrono breaks out. G2 may have just won the game.
Perkz alone managed to zone away the 2 carries from Splyce, so it was just Trashy and Wonder.
So there was a good exhaust, and Trundle ultimate came out. Trick was body blockable shots on everybody in the front. Right now, this is the final contestant for this Dragon.
Well, Dragon is the target. Perkz is already killed Mickey. He just gets deleted after using the Abyssal Voyage. Elder Dragon's still the target. Senkak is going to get dropped. Sven gets the kill credit. Cobby's the target as the Chrono Break buys more time. Sven flashes forward. The shutdown kill. Splyce are routed. They are killed. They are aced. And G2 are looking for the base. Round for Perkz. G2 Esports strike first at a potential back-to-back split title.
Vladimir, Ghost Flash, plus Channel.
Yep.
Backline threat. If he can get to the Soraka, he's dead. But then again, if the silence can prevent all of this, so many plays possible in this matchup.
Yeah.
Snev's waiting.
He definitely needs more time, and he needs that boot camp. Trash in top lane, though.
Well, we talked about Expect a whole lot. The crunch comes down, flash away, flash forward, first blood to Wonder.
We already need to predict that it's not going to happen. Right now, it's Sven. Second time in this series.
Well, there we go.
Maybe he's lagging.
A little bit of lag.
Called him over to the bot lane, told Perkz to wait, but he did it.
It's not over, they're going in.
Exactly what he did. Body slam, flash. Perkz is going to flash away. The Wish saves Perkz' life for now. The Ignite's ticking down. The Crocs, they kill him. minions take it down. In the back end, Cobby dies as expect, completes his teleport in Mega Gnar. Now Wonder's running for his life. Trashy's running, can't dodge the ice barrel, and it's a double kill.
This is where the AD carries enter to the mid lane, and 1-3-1 becomes the strategy to play here. And Senkox and Perks are doing it on the top lane, but there's always Tag United available.
There really is. Protobelt forward. Perks can't get away from this one. Gets run down.
Have to keep in mind, Splyce are okay. Just keep farming it. Actually go for Sven.
Oh, wow. Find an engage on the sidelines. Sven's taken down. Didn't even see him get caught. And Splyce have found two. Expect is forced to hop away as the Boomerang Blade tags him on the way out. Cobby turns his focus to the tower, and Perks, he's late to the party. Expect used that teleport, and it simply didn't work out.
Healing there with the Grievous Wounds right now. We have 4,000 HP on the Baron, and one man with one mission, Trick. He has to steal it to prevent Splyce from snowballing the game, but meanwhile, Perks is going in too.
Trix hasn't been able to secure his own camps all game long. Can he take the Baron? This is a gigantic turnaround. Trick gets the kill, turns it around with the help of Expect. Expect land a multi-man Gnar against the wall, but it simply will not matter. These are lives lost to stop the Baron.
Now G2 are you trying to use momentum and positional advantage, and more important, vision control to start this Baron, but it's slow.
They're hoping Splyce is sleeping right now, not even thinking about the Baron, but they're already on the way.
Teleports being channeled, Wonder's coming in from behind. Baron's down to 4,000, and Wonder's going to be able to taunt from behind. Look at Mithy and Perks. Expect is on the Baron. It's picked up by G2, but at what cost? There's already the first victim as Perks is killed in the pit. Expect gets popped as it's a double kill for Cobby.
Have certain plays in mind, like this.
And this is exactly what they're doing, throwing everything forward. Hemoplague's caught them. Mithy's the target, he's already done. Wonder finds Sven, and Splyce are flying at a mile a minute. They take down two, they take a tower, and they're not done yet.
Now G2 who have more wards available, but they haven't been able to place them.
Right, Trick.
Yes, Tremor
Get in
Sense.
place. The Tremor Sense will give this one away. Remember, 50-50 if it goes low. Splyce turn their attention to Perks. Perks going to be able to phase dive away, and Baron is regenning. Expect coming in with Mega Gnar. Senkox is going to proto-belt forward. They haven't killed Sven. Now Splyce are in trouble. That's a great taunt from Wonder, and the barrel separates the fight with Sven and Mithy down. Splyce should be able to run away with this one, and they set their sights on the mid lane. Huge here from the Splyce players after a tense game one. They've held the lead really since the moment they recalled and did that delayed lane swap. Now Splyce in a little bit of trouble. Expect can go Mega Gnar shortly. Trick's going forward. He's tanky, not a lot of damage. The Gnar goes backwards, and Trashy and Wonder sent between the goalposts. GA has popped. Perks is in trouble. He proto-belts away, sidesteps the taunt, goes golden thanks to the hourglass, and Trick is being run down. The tunnel sends him to safety, and on the back end, Expect gets a small kill onto Mickey.
Because they know if the game slows down again to a full reset, Splyce will repeat the exact same trick again. Vision denial, fog of war, and then a TP play.
Yeah, teleport comes in from behind. Mithy's the next target once again. For the fourth time this game, he is taken down. Cobby 5-1-9. Has got all the damage in the world to deal with G2 Esports. Body slam, flash, barrel, Sven. He dashes away. On the hunt comes out, and Cobby got his second of the fight. Cobby's running down Trick as the rest of Splyce are stunned against the wall by a big Gnar from Expect. He will get killed in the back end.
G2 getting punished multiple times. Why not ulti you mid lane? I won last time.
Yeah, get into the base. Two super minions to play with. Trick and Perks trying to disrupt the back line. There's a good kill into Cobby, but it's a 4v2. The supers are coming in. I take it back as Mithy's respawned.
It's going to be a standoff.
There is indeed. Perks is going to try interrupt. He jumped onto Mickey. Going to back away. Protobelt's already used. Baron's down to below 50%. Hemoplague is out. Perks goes down, gets a small shield from the parallel convergence. Baron is the focus. Trashy secures it all game long. He's had Trick's number. It's going to go down by the GA. G2 look like they may have won this fight at least, but at the cost of Baron.
Against this monster Rek'Sai.
Alright, up in the top lane. On the hunt used by Cobby. This is Hemoplague in the back line. The tower is the focus. Senkox has gone all the way forward. Is already taken down. Sven gets another onto Mickey. As in the back line, Trick is killed. Splyce are in a 5v2. They turn their attention to the tower. Wonder with the flashy Z taunt. Finish out game two. Turn their attention to the Nexus turrets. Turn their attention to the Nexus and prove they have what it takes to go toe-to-toe with G2. Evening up the series 1-1.
Quick to Sivir. a notch above the Lucian. You gotta go full Forgiven. You gotta go Caitlyn.
Yeah, this is very, very lane focused from Splyce. It was actually something that worked for them last game. Early tongue lash here from Mithy and early trades. Another gank from Trashy. This time it's Mininar with the double jump again.
Let's take a look. Hop gets interrupted. Trashy manages to find it. Shadow Dash taunt underneath the tower. Spirit's Refuge is blocking those auto attacks. Expect some...
He gets it!
So that's what they want to do here. He had a brief window of opportunity, but instead, G2 are looking to strike back in the top lane.
Mega Noffer expect into the Gnaw. No stun flash away from Wonder, but the body slam flash barrel. Trick picks it up.
They hurt.
Yes, they do indeed. Perks is in trouble. Gets caught out by the Malefic Visions, and is going to get taken down.
The corner and actually get into that bush and then set up the gank.
You mean like this one?
Like double
Mithy
TP?
in a little bit of trouble. Stand United's available. Sven and Mithy splits up. Sven will go down. Kill donated to Cobby. That'll make up some of the CS difference. Mithy pops the grey health on less than 100 HP. Trashy's looking for more. Barrel pins Mickey against the wall. Here comes Senkux with Stand United. Abyssal Void!
Ken Shelter is behind, long lane. Mickey X is there just to find out.
Couple of traps here, but I think Cobby's in trouble. Yep, Cobby gets deaded.
And that's the problem. It's too early. Malzahar does not want to go side lane yet. And Mickey X now gets tricked out. And
So
nobody wants to play on this long side lane on the side of Splyce.
Potential body slam. And now expecting Trick, they're going to go uncontested in this top lane tower. Trick's going to just keep zoning. Wonder away. Teleport coming down from Senkux. Wonder's pinned against the wall.
Nice
the wall of the
coordination.
crunch. And he's down. Now Trick will turn his attention to Senkux. Body slam comes out. Here comes Trashy. Nether Grass is going to be interrupted. And Mithy devours his jungler.
Well, Gigi already had Sven in mid lane for wave there. And now Cobby's dying.
Cobby almost gets two shot. Hemoplague, will it be enough? Yes, it will. Tides of Blood comes out. Trashy, another lamb to the slaughter. Stand United is going to finish the channel. Taunt not going to land
Mithy again.
because Mithy saves everyone.
Just a level
Simmons'
1.
best job to do. Perks, though, once again, the recipient of the gank. This time round, he's got the support. Here comes Mithy. Devour needs to be used. Not just yet, though, because Perks kills Senkux. Expects about to go Mega Knock. Has a flash available. Sends Trashy backwards, and Perks gets knocked out by the Unburrowed. Gobbled up by Mithy in the background. Cobby was soloed out by Trick. I didn't quite see how that happened. And now Mickey's being run down. Splyce
Very important. And Perk's gonna kill Cobby.
on the hunt. Cobby's in trouble. He's going to get Stand United.
gonna
Now Perks is a
force it
little
back.
overextended. Sanguine pulls away from the taunt.
Is so even anyway. Trick is going in with Mithy.
Mithy doesn't
Eat him.
care.
Eat
He's
him.
standing the whole time. Devours Trashy. Spits him out for Sven to take him down. And just makes it look so easy. G2 are not done yet. On the hunt is thrown down. Senkux is the target. He's got flash available. Not against the wall. Body slammed up. And another kill handed to G2. In actual fact, they're not done yet. Remember, both those guys have teleports available. May need them if G2 decides to stick around. Trick goes for Cobby. The rest of the team goes away. Sven is going to get eaten up by the Devour, but this could be greedy by G2. Perks flashes over the wall. The Hemoplague's onto Cobby. Barrel away. That time Hemoplague gets it. Double kill on the back line. Senkux gets one, but it's not enough. Senkux is running for his life. A knockup from Trashy. Body slam onto him as he's locked down. And Trashy will get taken down if he sticks around. Instead, G2 break over the base.
Or
Why not both?
Close those, yeah.
Why not both? Trashy goes in one last time. The base is being destroyed. Baron is still ticking for a few minions longer. On the hunt, used by Sven. Now they're going to jump onto Senkux. He manages to get the Nether Grass, but to no real avail. The inhibitor drops and Splyce. They're peeled, they're routed, they're destroyed. It's a triple kill for Expect. And the rest of G2 are going to use the super minions onto the Nexus, turn their focus onto the second tower in just a moment's time. And a dominant game 3. G2 Esports are going to pad their KDAs ever so slightly. Wonder's going to get run down, and it doesn't matter. G2 Esports are one win away from declaring themselves the Summer Split champions.
Ryze and Fiora, when they're behind, do absolutely nothing. They don't provide any safety for your team, no tankiness, no safe wave clear. These are champions that excel at 1v1ing the enemy.
With Abyssal Voyage here, is Expect ready to defend.
Well, Mickey is going to be jumping in with Kobe in tow. Expect's going to get the Shadow Dash taunt. ECA connects onto Expect. 3 members of Splyce are running him down. The Spirit's Refuge blocks all of those auto attacks. A gobbledygook gets done by Mickey, and Expect's able to walk away. Grand Challenge was not answered in the mini-map. Perks is coming down. All of a sudden, Splyce are in trouble. Sven is going to be able to use a curtain call in a moment. There's so much damage. Splyce are running for their lives. 1, 2, tags manage of Splyce. Mickey flashes for his life, and Sven gets the kill.
2 kills here for G2. Senkax is still running here. Kobe looking to clean up maybe just 1, but they were ready for the play. They saw it coming. Expected a great job stalling time. Just in time.
You don't see it that soon. Up in the top lane, Mickey and Kobe, they're being jumped on. As Expect and Trick are going to get themselves some catfish for dinner. Mickey gives up the 4th kill of the game.
Yes, G2 is making a play in the bottom side, so now Splyce's bottom lane just needs to run away while they're diving.
Well, Expect's in trouble. Shadow dashes over. Trashy reads it. There's a flash over the wall. Trashy follows suit. Follow-up flash from Senkax. The rest of G2 are taking Splyce on a
3
wild
seconds.
goose chase. Expect is going to get rooted down.
Patient kind of put on in the bot lane, but however, there's a teleport from Wunder. If there's ever a turning point, it may be this.
Glacial Fisher comes down. Mithy will likely drop up in the top lane, though. Mithy's killed. Mickey's going to be the target. Hemoplague should be able to take him out. Perks, no, not going to get the kill just yet. Now Trick is running for his life. Spin comes in. Wonder is just dropped where he stands. Sanguine Pool buys some time, and Perks flashes away to safety.
Again, but just not enough.
But you gotta go for the risky plays if you are this far down already.
Well, you have to make it up. Senkax has been jumped on. Hemoplague, Proto Belt used. Trick has thrown his down as well. Trick's got himself a kill onto Senkax. The root from the deadly flourish. Mickey will at least save Trashy's life.
Perks does stay around with Trick. Trick is very low as well.
Oh, but Kobe's
Kobe!
caught. He gets nailed by the skill shots. Second death of the game opens up the base. Inhibitor is the focus, and despite G2 going low, Stand United can be used. Sven is the target. Trashy's already killed. Wonder gets cocooned. The riposte by some time, but simply not enough. Devour spits into safety for now as Mickey gets killed by Trick on a killing spree. Senkax gets tagged by the Braum passive, locked in place, taunted where he stands. The ace, the inhibitor, and maybe more of the base.
G2 as well.
Yeah, final assault here. Baron attempt, looking to be flanked on. We see Wunder in the bottom left of your screen, but Perks is going in.
Well, Perks is in a little bit of trouble. Sanguine Pool will buy a lot of time, and the Hemoplate gives him HP. Riposte does nothing, and Wonder's running from the curtain call. Dodges 2, 3rd one, 4th one will not hit either. And the Danish sniper does not exist from Sven. On the back line, though, G2, they're clearing up the fight. Trashy's running for his life. There's minions inside the base, and Trashy is getting run down. Finds himself a tunnel. He's trying to distract and dissuade G2 from moving into the base, and luckily for Splyce, Kobe can do some way of clearing on those Nexus turrets.
Here, between the 2 splits, went home and played tons of solo queue. And just to get better individually, and it showed. Mickey, poor guy.
Yeah, unfortunate this time round.
This is what happens when your support...
One of the worst, or one of the most unimpressive top laners to truly one of the best in the summer split, adapting with the meta. As G2, they're looking to close this one out. They've caught Trashy out. Senkax gets caught up by this Shadow Dash taunt from Expect, and Senkax is running for his life. Mippy turns his attention. Sven is dominating. 6-0-8. Double kill on the background. Wonder gets at least 1.
Cleaner G2 against a much tougher opponent, so they definitely worked on fixing some of those mistakes. If they can continue that in their bootcamp in Korea, they may very well become a world-class team.
Well, that's what they're going to have to do if they can close this game out. It won't be too long with Wonder going down. Now Mickey's the target. It is done.
From League of Legends. Walk in and die.
Well,
just make it stop. Splyce can't contain themselves.
They're already dead.
Kobe's going down, and Trick steals it with the belt.
Go, Trashy. Next man up.
Smite is available. Trashy.
1 man, 1 mission.
1 smite, 1 Baron.
Goal behind.
1 desire.
Get in there.
Trashy's going in.
Trashy!
Ah, no, just stop the Baron. Just stop hitting it. Ah, you got baited so hard. So next man up.
Senkax has arrived.
All right, who's the next? Tom Kemp is coming soon.
All right, come on, Abyssal Void. The Baron goes down. Fire. And also, how H2K are going to develop over the bootcamp. Wonder's going to try to run down H2K. And going to get rooted in place, trying to pull the attention. It's simply not going to matter. G2, they've got themselves one Nexus turret. They're turning onto Mickey and to Copy. They've got the kills. This will be the final fight. Sven starts using the curtain call. Wonders trying to jump onto him. It is a shutdown, but look at the side lane. Senkax is trying to stop the Nexus from being killed. They will hold on for a few seconds longer. The Nexus turret stands as expect, and Perks are running for their lives. Senkax trying to pull the minions away. It's getting messy. It's getting sloppy. It's a little bit of a fiesta. G2 expect takes down the tower before Trashy gets caught out. Perks goes into a sanguine pool, turns his attention onto Kobe. Perks is down.
Right now, they're trying to identify the next.
Ooh, they're engaged. The flank.
Unbreakable will land the enchant to Crystal Arrow. Perks is on the back line, and here comes Wonder. Not going to be able to kill him just yet. Grand Challenge will not be able to get procced as Wonder's taken down. It's a double kill for Perks. He's looking for more. That's the triple. Turns his attention to Mickey. Mickey's Abyssal is interrupted. Nolas be the Quadro. Looks like they're giving it to him. I don't know if he can make the Penta, but I feel like they're going to fountain dive. I believe G2 are going to go for this one. It's in for the Summer Split Finals. It is for the Penta kill. It is for Perks. He gets it.
Delayed Penta.
Welcome to the G2